but the youngster did not. Even though Clarissa's shield cheated on him with his Walmart version and treated him like a jerk during their 13-year marriage, Remy is still prepared to pop the question to his new lover. Girl, please don't misunderstand. Even though Papoose and Remy are still legally married, the man departed and went to bag himself because he could no longer stand Remy Ma's bad conduct. He has a new best friend who is a champion. Claressa Shields, known as the greatest of all-time woman, won the first female heavyweight championship after defeating Daniel Perkchild in a boxing match. Remy is fed up with Pap's transformation from a nasty rapper who was always arguing with people and his mother to a 4-time world champion and 5-time gold medalist. Talk about a modification.
Does have good power in that straight left hand, which is a little slow to bring it back. She's looking to land that one big shot, but she knows Clarissa throws some eye-catching punches that are clearly going to get the attention. There it is right there.
As Clarissa made history, Pap was there to support her, sing her up to the podium, and let the world know how proud he was of her. Some others said, "I'm making Pap and Clarissa the new Black love couple during Black History Month. Say aye if you agree." As someone else put it, this honestly looks like true Black love. The relationship between Pap and Rem never seemed to be balanced. It always seemed that Pap was more interested in Rem and that Rem was trying to regain the prominence she had lost while inside. Though up to half of the followers dislike the two of them, you can be sure there will be haters. While half of the internet favors the new Black love, the other half is griping about Papa's continued legal marriage and Clarissa's age gap. Even though it seems like these two don't care, one commenter claimed that this isn't Black love because she's still seeing a lawfully married man who has kids. Clarissa out here is saying that she loves her partner and that he supports her just like he did for Remy. But she threw it in the mud.
Like I said, I love him. I love having his support, you know what I'm saying? His support is like very, very different from what I've had in the past, and how he speaks to me and stuff is very different. There you go. We deserve each other. But I don't know, it's kind of one of those things I was like, I want to keep him all to myself. I didn't really, I don't mind people knowing that we're together and stuff, but I wanted to just, enjoy us together without the eyes of other people having to judge. People saying stuff like, well, I've heard a lot of good things, and because I can read too, but it's like some people say stuff like, oh, if I downgraded or if he downgraded or if he upgraded, and it's like, that's not what love is about, because I think we both feel like we both upgraded, but it's like, it's not about upgrading or downgrading, it's about being with somebody who you really care about, who you really love, Cap is like my best friend. I talk to him about everything. And when the time is right, people want details of how long we've been together, so like that, just wait on it, but it's clear to see that we do have.
Papoose was the epitome of a patient and loyal husband for many years. Even while Remy was in jail, he was there for her through the whole ordeal. While she was there, they even got married over the phone, demonstrating a level of commitment that is unusual in today's culture.
Papoose wanted to marry you?
After
you got sentenced, because you just knew he was, you just knew he was on it.
Yeah.
And I thought that was like a real stand-up thing to do.
He's one of a kind. I could definitely say that. The love that we have for each other, even if we didn't get married, I see him being the type of person that would have just been there for me. Like, if, say, we weren't together before I went, I'm sure I could have called him and he'd be like, what do you need? All right, I got you, it's nothing. Because that's just the type of person that he is. If he deals with you, whether you're a family or a friend or whatever, he considers you that, he gonna go 150%. it's times where I'm like, why are you doing this?
Like,
Like, because it's not just me. Like, he goes extra hard for me, but he's like that with anyone that he loves.
The love narrative between Rem and Baby Papa struck a chord with hip-hop and romance lovers worldwide after her 2018 debut. Their daughter recalls how miraculous their first child's delivery was. After everything they had gone through, we all thought Remy and Papoose were keeping quiet, but she proved us wrong by getting into a rap battle with Papoose's friend Easy the Block Captain. Papoose went and knocked Easy out because he was so angry about it. Mackenzie was made via IVF. The Ease mentioned a lot of things. Because the fight wasn't fair and square, he dubbed Papoose a coward. He claims that while wearing a mask, Papoose knocked him unconscious from behind. Papo posted, "I was at home with my daughter last Christmas," as if to indicate that it was over. Now that I had finally moved on, this was Remy. She is lying because she is upset. She won't seek a divorce because I wouldn't lie and pretend that I didn't knock this person out, even though I promised her that we could handle it like grown-ups. I still have. When I last saw this chomp person, he was in a fetal position when I knocked him out. After waking him up, Remy took him home for 4 days. I took my daughter home. I knocked him out because he shook my hand and then slept with my wife, not because he slept with her. Papoose won like Batman did, although I know there shouldn't be winners or losers in this case. By showcasing his talent and scheduling his performances in fully crowded arenas, Lissa is exploiting him and putting him on display. Every time the camera light hits the basketball chairs next to the floor, the two of them glam and smile. If he had cheated, you can bet your bottom dollar that we would have known about it because, as you are all aware, bad news spreads rapidly in Hollywood. A person who says they are happy and have moved on from Remy would have been all over the streets. I am aware that some of you have undoubtedly cheated on her throughout their relationship, particularly while she was incarcerated. Ma has been out here doing everything she can, including belittling Clarissa and mocking her urge to assault her.
I strongly believe that sometimes people need to fight it out. Because talking doesn't do it. Sometimes you can talk. Like if it's certain situations, you could talk to a person. You express how you feel. They express how they feel. Y'all come to a mutual agreement that y'all either don't agree or, you might start seeing it from another person's point of view. When it gets to the level, or when you deal with people that, like, sometimes how I used to be, I don't even want to hear that shit. I don't give a fuck how you feel. I don't care what you thought. What's up? What we doing?
However, Clarissa stated quite clearly that anyone who incites it will be put to death.
And I'm a trained really like boxer. I'm a trained so it'd be like they be talking about these girls and it's like I don't do no 30-second fights. 30 seconds? Remember that's out. Listen, you give me 3 minutes with any of them girls, it's gonna be bad. 2 minutes is gonna be bad. That's why I'd be like.
She posted cheese for her husband, if she truly meant it, and challenged her to go out after Clarissa called her out. Clarissa declares her desire to challenge Remy Ma. Come get your whooped crash out now. You guys know, Clarissa Goat Shield yelled. Remy declined the chance because it would have been the greatest blow to her life, or because her cheating self would have engaged in a fistfight with a Glock. But I'm confident she isn't prepared to go back to prison. Remy continues to act like a child and taunts the two on social media by posting screenshots that belittle Papoose, something neither Clarissa nor Papoose finds appealing. When they discuss their marriage, fans aren't even upset. I don't feel terrible for Remy Ma though, because she has been making Papa look bad for more than a year. Clarissa is a step up nonetheless. Some believe Remy is merely attempting to return to paradise since he lost something valuable. A participant posted, "Remy is not alone. There are a lot of women out here that suffer from the grass is greener on the other side syndrome." She learned that not all fairy tales have a happy ending as she played the game and rolled the dice with ease. Others are simply happy that Papoose is now receiving the love and respect he so rightly deserves following Remy's protracted release. And she hasn't brought this man despite all of these showmanships. Stay put, Papoose. Guys, what do you think of this? Remy is allegedly trying to send pornographic photos to Papoose's direct messages, and he is currently rapping for an arena because of Clarissa Shields. Although the man appears to be happy with his new companion, what if the rumors are true and Clarissa is actually helping him move past the hurt Remy caused him? Does he have a chance of returning to Remy? After all, she is the mother of his child. Keep reading to see what you think.